Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you, don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where the Zane Ghislaine Maxwell Trial is back page news. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus. Welcome back, man. You're alive. You see, I see. You know, I've been having to answer questions. Is he alive? Did the redacted get him? You know, I was just like, yo, he's out there, man. He's alive, man. You know what I mean? So the streets care for you. At least you know that one.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now I've been laying low, man. You know, part of my healing process has been staying away from my cell phone. So I've been avoiding all social media, all text messages, all emails, and just been in my own world. And what I realized was that I've been giving the world way too much of me. So going forward, I'm going to be giving the world less of me. That's what I realized while I've been down. They tried to kill me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, real niggas don't die, we multiply, so I'm here.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that blue check mark come with a heavy price, man. God damn. Anyway, 209 in the room, 81 likes. Let's get these likes over 100. Let's hit that share button. Get these donations up. He up here, you know what I mean? Welcome, but can we get a welcome back donation for Hotep Jesus? Khalid Cooper, $100.
Oh man, $100. See, y'all need to take. See, Khalid could get my time.
Juice, $4.99. Welcome back, HJ. This episode should be titled "Lord of the Checkmarks: The Return of the Shine." Look what's popping. Shout out ABL. Willie Handy. They tried to get you with the sick gun, HJ.
Yeah, he tried.
Jabari Allen. Shout out ABL. Big Poppy. Welcome back and happy 5th day of Hanukkah to the verified Blue Check Hotep Jesus dude. Also, shout out to Unc and Wasted Time for holding down last week.
It's the 5th day of Hanukkah?
That's what they say.
You know what I'm waiting on.
What?
Mark Dice's favorite holiday.
Oh.
And Coulter's favorite holiday. White conservatives' favorite holiday. You know what I'm waiting for.
Kwanzaa. Mm-hmm. I forgot about that.
Yeah, real nigga Hanukkah.
Steph Colonel, please continue to Grifty's Cup. Please go to grifties.com and upvote Hotep Jesus. The fruits of your extraordinary gifting will not go unnoticed. Grifting season. Shaq the Mac, 1999. James Arenthal Nugent. If abortion legislation is officially kicked down to the state level, how about a reproductive grift shirt that reads, SCOTUS don't love them rose. SCOTUS don't love them hoes. Nerd Nash, that blue check. Shout out to Nerd.
Shout out to Nerd.
Wasted Talent. Ayo, the training is completely Ho check is back. Yeah, I haven't been doing nothing, man. I was on Chrissy Myre. I was on her
Man,
podcast last night. Yeah,
how'd that go?
it went pretty good.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know,
That's the
yeah,
homie right
it was
there.
just it was just like a little normal conversation piece. You know what I mean? So shout out to her. I appreciate her for having me on. Um, but nothing. I've been doing nothing.
What y'all talk about?
Just normal stuff. It was just like a conversation. It wasn't like anything in particular. She just, went to my background in a bit, and then we just talked about like regular stuff, like life. You know what I mean? It just ventured into life and stuff. It wasn't like any particular topic. It was just we really talked about life and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. That's dope. I'm gonna check that one out. I like Chrissy. That's my homie.
Yeah, she's pretty funny. Francisco Ventura, get better. Thank you. Harry Hotep. Glad to see HJ back. We love the sacrifice. We know the blue check comes with a price. Hotep Tiger, welcome back, HJ. HJ1 redacted 0. I don't know where to start. Oh, we got to go. You want to do sports, man?
Let's do it.
Dallas, New Orleans.
Dallas.
Tampa Bay, Atlanta Falcons.
Tampa.
Arizona, Chicago Bears.
Arizona.
Los Angeles, Cincinnati.
Los Angeles.
Minnesota, Detroit.
Minnesota.
New York, Miami.
New York who?
Giants.
Let's go with the Giants.
Eagles, Jets.
Eagles.
Colts, Texans.
Colts versus the Texans? I don't know. Let's go Colts.
Washington versus the Raiders.
Washington.
Jacksonville, Rams.
Rams.
Ravens, Steelers.
Ravens.
San Francisco, Seattle.
What? San Francisco versus Seattle?
Yeah.
Seattle.
Broncos, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
And New England versus Buffalo.
New
That's
England.
a big one. That's a big game right there. All right. That's the picks. Era Ellis. 100 Australian dollars, I guess. What kind of dollars they got in Australia? What's the bread? He gave 100 of them Jones. The joint is red. I see it. Welcome back. All the way from the prison island, Australia. I want to buy some Hotep Nation merch. Do you ship to Australia? I want to represent at our protest here.
Yeah, I think we cover that. Go to the website. Yeah, go to the website, hit shop, you'll see it right there. I think they ship out there.
Yeah, one of you mods put the link in there for my man Era. Black Mountain Hotep Mats, my brothers.
My aunt. If you Hotep, you gotta know that word. Come on, my nigga, you slipping. My aunt. You gonna get me canceled by Shaka, yo. Oh, your co-host don't know how to say my aunt, nigga. God damn.
HJ, we send good energy for your health.
Salute. Appreciate you.
I guess where are we gonna start? Let's talk about Australia. I wanted to get, since my main Era, since sent a bean up from the prison island. They have, these quarantine camps. I guess I don't know if they're voluntary or whatever. Motherfuckers broke out of the camps.
They broke out the gulags.
They broke out the gulag. They left. Hauled ass. They got barbed wire and everything. They broke out.
No way.
They doing I swear to God, they doing check marks and shit like that.
You mean checkpoints?
Checkpoints. They was doing checkpoints. They was looking at the car hoods, looking in the trunks. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, man.
What?
Yeah, man, it's getting vicious out here, man.
So he's
Germany talking about they going to do mandatory. They gonna line you up and stick you.
That's what Germany said?
Yeah.
Mandatory stick?
No joke.
Damn, they went full Nazi Germany again.
They back, man.
God
They
damn.
back.
What everybody say? What the UN Council say? What the grifters say? That shit cool?
Because I mean, the grift has been all over the place this week. You know, some people dipped to Maxwell. You know, some people still dipping on my man Rittenhouse. Some people was dipping on.
How is the Rittenhouse thing still breathing?
I don't know, man. You know, he went out down. He's meeting everybody. He's doing his rounds.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's out there. A picture surfaced of him, Posobiec. You know what I mean? So,
oh, wow.
I guess the
he being indoctrinated.
Yeah, or he's getting debriefed. I don't know.
And he get inducted, debriefed, all of that. Yeah, you right.
But I guess let's start with Cuomo. Okay. You know, Cuomo got suspended by CNN. Listen, and I guess his brother was hemmed up. You know, say he was touching these drones out there, and Cuomo was at CNN using his resources at CNN to help his brother out. So CNN found that out and suspended him. Now, I think one of the bigger news is this. You know, I didn't even believe it until I read it. Don Lemon was inconsolable about Chris Cuomo being suspended. He was sick to his stomach. And hold on, let me read. I want to read to you. Wait. Don Lemon, Chris Cuomo.
I know,
because you're not even gonna believe this, man. Wait. Wait, inconsolable. Here we go. Radar Online. They said sources tell us Don literally fell to his knees. He idolizes Chris. Chris is the cool guy on the CNN campus. The hot straight guy that all the girls and gay boys adored and all the straight boys wanted to be. I swear to God. No, listen. This is the part I couldn't believe this, man. Before Chris arrived, Don was lost. It was Chris that gave Don the confidence to come out as a proud black man.
Yeah, what website you reading from, yo?
This is Radar Online. They're not official?
No.
Come on, man. Radar is on the line. It's not official?
No, they're not official. They're definitely, that's one of them, you know, I used to run my entertainment blog. That's another one of them entertainment joints. I know rap. I know them. We never even used them as a source, I want to say, on our site. If we did, it was like very rare. We always beat them to the story too. No. We always went to better sources than Radar Online. They're terrible. The real reason why Don Lemon is upset is because that privilege that comes with being in that building and using your resources for things that you're not supposed to use them for is now being exposed. That's what he's concerned with. He's like, oh, damn. I hope I don't get caught using my resources.
That's true.
My resources for ulterior motives and personal gain and to bail people out like Jussie Smollett. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the media was running heavy cover for him. That's really why he's upset. He's saying, oh my God, what? My CNN privilege card don't work no more? That's what that came down to.
But I don't think they're going to fire Cuomo. They suspended. I think he came out and apologized. They got it. They called it. They had a guy jerking off in a meeting. They're not going to fire him. You know what I mean? This is crazy.
So what was his name again?
That was Tepper or something.
Tubby.
Like Tepper or Tubby.
Chat, put his name. We got to make him famous. We cannot allow people to just walk around this earth and not know his name. Put that man's name in the chat. That was schmagging his meat in the middle of a meeting on Zoom. He should have never got his job back. Tubin, thank you.
Tubin. Yeah, that was crazy.
Tubin. Fucking smacking his meat in the middle of a Zoom meeting. What kind of degeneracy is that? These are the same people that be implicated in missing kids, Ghislaine Maxwell. And I seen Charlie Indigo Alpha story. I seen that story this week where they got agents messing with little kids too. This is the same type of people that Tubin hang around. And then they gonna go give him his job back. It's because they condone fucking degenerate behavior like that. They like that. They like that up there at Coon Nigga Network.
Yeah, I seen that story about the Charlies. Because there was another story a week before that they were running that like there were sites that held that CP stuff on their servers. Charlie Indigo Alpha upgraded the server so they could run faster. I'm like, what the hell is this craziness? Yeah. Now it comes out they have staffers who they not arresting them. They was in possession of that stuff and all that.
Yeah, don't forget who invented the deep web.
Yeah.
The deep web was invented by Charlie Indigo Alpha. let that be known for the people that don't know that. So yeah, when the funny stuff go down, we already know who's behind it.
Yeah. I swear to you, if they just disallowed them to stop posting that stuff, I bet you 99.8 of that stuff would disappear from the world. You know what I mean? It's a shame too.
Absolutely.
Sean Randolph, what's up, fellas? HJ coming back, sound like Don Corleone. Welcome back, HJ. Ryan,
what's going on my voice?
Do Louis Vuitton and Nordstrom count as reparations from Joey B? No. Hell no. Did you see that? Did you see the wheelchair shooting, man? I know you've been off. You saw that? Oh my God.
Seen it. I got caught up today.
I was trying to get that traction, man. I was trolling. I was retweeting. I added Scott Greer. I was like, and Tate. I talked Tatum, put Tatum in it. Like, Tatum and Scott Greer. They said this is good shooting, man. Like, how do you shoot somebody in a wheelchair, man, who don't have a gun? Matter of fact, I think they shot a dude in a wheelchair in, I want to say down Delaware, Newcastle, like a couple of years ago. I kind of remember that. But I think that dude had a weapon or something, like a gun. Like this guy just had he was rolling away from him. It was like, don't go in the store. He kept going. That boy just let loose. That's a shame, man.
That's the Arizona shooting, right?
Yeah.
What was the police officer's name?
Oh, I don't know. They fired him.
His last name is Remington.
Jeez.
So you already know. You ain't called this a glowy event yet?
Listen, all right. There's a whole overarching thing, man.
Okay.
Because, and I want to tell this story. I think I kind of tell it on my stream. One of my streams. I do so many. But anyway, one of the I told her on the podcast last night, and we got to talk about Milo too. There's a great thing about Milo. Anyway, I told her something to Chrissy Mayers on my stream last night. There's this shine that follows from Chicago, Mr. 1748. He had retweeted somebody who said, now the person said, I feel something funny is going to happen this pretty soon because of the Ghislaine Maxwell trial.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Mr. 1738, he's an NPC. He's a normie. He's a shine. He's a black feminist male.
Might not be a real person. Could be.
No, I know. He's a real person. He tweets too much.
No. Have you seen him on video?
I haven't seen him on video.
Have you heard his audio?
I'm not sure.
Could be a burner account. Continue.
Okay. Anyway, Mr. 1738. Some of y'all might know. Anyway, he quote tweeted the guy and said, "Oh man, I hate head ass tweets like this." Right. This was the day before. This must have been Monday. This is the day before the Michigan thing. The next day, there was the school joint in Michigan. Mm-hmm. We got that. Now we got the guy getting blasted in the wheelchair. Mm-hmm. Today, white man was up at the UN building, outside the UN building, with a shotgun at his under his jaw. All this week. Oh, the Roe versus Wade this week. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, they're really I'm trying to like keep abreast of the Jazane thing, but I think inner city press is a good source, because they're not filming anything in there. But I think they're trying to. I think there are, because a lot of stuff could get exposed here, man. But the only biggest thing is, Trump was on the plane with Epstein and stuff like that.
I saw seeing people saying, they were like, "Yo, Jay-Z and Beyonce is on the flight logs," or some shit like that, and I'm just like, y'all so stupid. Y'all don't even see how they try and sidetrack y'all into the low-hanging fruit like Jay-Z, Beyonce. Because they know y'all
they're nobodies.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But they know that, especially these conservative-leaning motherfuckers or the red whites, they looking to grab onto and destroy some black celebrity. So they say, oh, it's Jay-Z and Beyonce. It's just like, bro, you don't see how they trying to use that as a distract you from the people that they really attach to, the people they say the name, you won't even recognize the name. People get so distracted by the little stupid shit, man. It's disgusting, man. Stay focused, people.
And to be honest, Trump is in that group of characters is a nobody.
Right. Right.
And when he was president, he had people to answer to. We're talking about the people these people have to answer to.
Correct.
Like, all that money, there's such a bigger story here. And some people have done the homework on that. What Epstein was really doing, and, he was at these MIT, Harvard, and what he was doing at those research facilities. That's a bigger story there. And that's what we should be concerned about, not whether Trump was on the plane and, what celebrity on the plane, Prince Andrew and stuff like that, is what they was actually doing this for. And I don't know. It just flies over people's heads and shit like that.
And his ties to Saad. That's what niggas don't want to talk about. His ties to Saad. Mm-hmm. That's what everybody's scared of.
Yeah.
Them ties to Saad. Once them ties to Saad come out, which we know they won't come out. Because if the Saad ties come out, because we already know her tie, she's already tied. She all twindled up with Saad. Mm-hmm. And if she ever start to run in her mouth, she gonna end up just like Epstein. We know that. She gonna get herself a nice old one-way ticket to Redactistan, and we never gonna hear from her again. We need to all stop pretending like we don't know what's going on here.
Bloomberg magazine even tried to throw some bail, man. They had an article.
Bloom who?
This is crazy. This is to show you how deep it goes. Like, they had an article say, well, maybe Jazane's a victim too. Oh my God. Then somebody posted a picture of Jazane and on Bloomberg standing next to each other for a picture. I was crying. Yeah, that's So let's try to keep up with that. There was another trial. The policewoman who shot the brother who thought she had a taser in her hand. I'm sorry if I forget that's starting this week too.
Kim Potter.
Yeah, Kim Potter trial. I haven't seen anything on that too much, And then Jussie Smollett.
They selected
the jurors, right?
For the Kim Potter trial now, and that's been a shit show.
Okay. Then the Jussie case.
Yeah, and the Kim Potter trial. One of the jurors they tried to pick said, the Ahmaud Arbery case was a clear example of police brutality or some shit like that. It's just like, yo, like those were citizens. So like that juror got tossed out. Yeah, but that's been a whole shit show, and apparently a lot of the cats that they got so far, at least Legal Mindset believes, they are left leaning. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that Kim Potter case. I don't know. The Kim Potter case is kind of funny though, cause she yelling taser, taser, taser.
Right.
And then let the real thing go. I definitely think second degree manslaughter is on the books for her. First degree, maybe not. She could get off on that. She can definitely get off on if I was prosecution, I wouldn't even try to go for straight up homicide. Murder. I wouldn't even go for a murder charge. But second degree manslaughter is absolutely possible because she's clearly in under full negligence.
Right.
How do you not know what you got in your hand?
Panicking. So yeah, that's the whole. There's been a lot of news, to take away from the Maxwell thing.
And then the Jussie.
Yeah, Smollett. Yeah, it's Jussie.
You following that case?
A little bit. They got film of him casing the joint. I don't like. Why did he even? I know why now. It was 29. It was almost 3 years. January. It would have been 3 years since that happened.
Mm.
That's why they're stretching the trial out. Another distraction. But he could have got probation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's saying he's not guilty, and they got a video of him casing the scene, and he telling them, don't hit me too hard, man. I don't want no bruises. It's like, I'd have wore his ass out. We gonna make this real, nigga.
But did you see the defense though that they coming up with?
No, what did they say?
They saying that it's the Nigerians that set him up.
He blamed it on them. Yeah. I'm not believing that bullshit, man.
This is what he went with the defense. The same cats he went and tried to get this whole thing set up where he done turned his back on and tried to call them Nigerian scammers. And come back around and say, oh, they did this to me. This is his defense. You know what's so wild about this?
What's up?
Due to his connections, he gonna get off regardless.
Right. He's not gonna do no time or anything like that.
No. They gonna find some stupidness to happen with this case, and this thing gonna get swept underneath the rug. He need to sit his ass down behind bars. That's what he need to do. If I was a judge, I'd throw his ass in goddamn jail. Cause that shit's ridiculous.
I'm giving him a year, man. I'm sorry. He'd have to sit down for a year. I'm sorry.
That's it?
Yeah.
A year, that's it? Nah, yo.
Yeah, man.
No.
You give him 3?
4 to 5, nigga.
4 to 5? 4
to 5 and Sing Sing, nigga. A year is not enough. It's like when people falsely accuse other people of crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like you implicating, you really like implicating a whole brand of people in America You help cause a bigger divide in America by trying to say,
Right.
oh, this is the MAGA people doing this to me. This is white supremacy. And being that you're a celebrity, you're high profile, and you got so much reach because of this thing, because of your stunt, you altered history. Nah, you got to sit down for 4 to 5, yo. 4 to 5 and think about your actions. A year is too lenient. You know, a few things are worse than a goddamn liar, yo. A few things are worse than a goddamn liar. And if he would go through all of this, who else? What else could he possibly try to set up?
I think the bigger question, like again, just like what's the deeper story? Did he come up with this on his own, or did the DNC like yo or Kamala, and then was like yo, Justin, we need you to help us out, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he thought of this on his own, man. Somebody instructed him to do this shit.
I think he did it on his own.
You think he did this on his own?
You know why?
Why?
Because the shit too sloppy. If he would have had it, it'd have been smarter for him to get some help from Kamala and them. You know what I mean? At least they could have scrambled and got them some real white supremacists. You know what I'm saying? Get them some white glowies or some shit like that. She could have helped him out, made it look realer. I think what happened was he was sitting in the room and they was discussing shit like this and he overheard it. And he like, ooh, I'ma try it. I'ma help my people out. That's what I believe happened. And his dumb
Well,
ass
a lot of people say we're trying to connect it because at the time, Kamala and I think Cory Brewer, not Cory, what's his name? Cory Brewer?
Booker.
Cory Booker. They were trying to pass that anti-lynching legislation.
Yeah.
So they were trying to say, at the same time, have him get beat up, have that little rope around his neck, like put a rope so it looked like a lynching, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm so mad. Like if I was in Nigerians, I would have at least cracked some ribs, man. Busted his lip. You got to make it really, you know what I mean? That's what don't hurt me. Don't hit me too hard. Nah, we got to make this look real, man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't hit me too hard.
Yeah, those are the trials this week. You know what I mean? Amazing that we have so much trial news lately.
Amazing, right?
Yeah. Opinionated junkie, right needs to drop abortion issue to advocation abolition of abortion if they want to win midterms. Getting rid of it will charge up to left base. I seen this theory on 4chan.
What?
That the right needs to drop this, this cases against abortion, because this will rally up the left. I don't know. Because I thought
that sounds like some cuck behavior to me. Oh, you're gonna rally up the left, man? Shut your bitch ass up.
I don't know. I'm not sure what the actual numbers are, but to me,
like the left need any help riling anything up. They run everything, you dumbass.
Well, I don't know. They're kind of like running out of gas right now. But I mean, I guess it's up to Amy Barrett. I don't know. I think they're going to leave it up to the states. But if you leave it up to the states, the blue states are still going to have free open abortions. The red states are just going to be, they're like, nah, after the first trimester, forget it. So I don't know how much it's going to rally them up, man. I don't know, maybe. But I don't think so. Because I just think the blue states are still going to be able to have it. Maybe you have some people move to the blue states or they'll just fly to a blue state and get their abortion or something like that.
It's technically a legal trap. That's really what it is. It's a legal trap. And I'm glad that these judges keep deferring to the local. because that's what they're supposed to do. You see, the right don't even understand what's happening. You push for the federal to say what people can and cannot do with their bodies. Guess what they're going to do next time they want to have a jab mandate? That precedent has already been set. They're going to say, oh, look at this case law. This case law says we own you, stupid. So no, the courts are doing the right thing. Defer to the local. That's how the republic was set up. And let that shit rock just like that. What the right need to do is they need to go get an agenda aside from always reacting to the left. That's what they need to do. The right need to go figure out what their identity is. They're in the middle of a goddamn identity crisis. They don't know who they are. They want to back the blue, and put the goddamn wheelchair man on his ass. Now, what have people been saying about wheelchair man?
I haven't hardly seen anything.
Nothing. Ain't gonna be.
They're afraid to say anything.
Why?
Because they don't want to be seen as anti-police and shit like that.
Exactly. Not a single fucking backbone amongst them. Goddamn police could come kick your goddamn door and kick your whole ass. Niggas just gonna be like, it's all good. Back to blue. They done put 9 shots in his back. Now, if the motherfucker was black, okay, this whole country be upside down.
Yeah.
Okay. Rightfully so, too. Rightfully so. White man don't give a fuck about his fellow man. He care about that blue.
My thing is, if the police officers are killing white folks in a wheelchair, your black ass don't got a chance, man. Yes.
Facts.
They really gonna let your ass up.
Facts.
You better not step out of line with some of these jokers, man.
And this is the problem with the talking points, man. See, the talking points keep you locked in. The talking points keep you in a prison. And that prison going to make you end up like Australia. So, I always hear the right say, oh, they're always protesting. Bitch, your ass might need to start protesting.
Yeah, that's one thing I've been said, man.
You protested one time and they done threw y'all asses in jail.
And it was a glow up at that, man. Y'all fell for the fucking honey trap. Stupid, man. Like, god damn.
They don't even know how to operate this shit properly.
Yeah.
Got caught by the glowies. These niggas running around the goddamn Capitol, incriminating themselves, taking selfies and shit.
Putting their foot up on the desk.
On the desk. If I was in that bitch, I'd have been smacking cameras out of people's hands. Delete that shit, nigga. What's wrong with these fools? This is how you tell they never did a goddamn crime a day in their life.
That's also true. It's also true. I'm
not done yet.
Okay, go ahead.
9 shots in the back of the nigga in the wheelchair? For what? Because they said he had a knife and he was going back inside Lowe's?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody says nothing. His name ain't trend or nothing. Niggas just talk about the Arizona wheelchair man. Niggas sound like they making him sound like he the serial killer.
If I'm Benjamin Crump, I'm going down and get some of that money, man. That's easy. I'm like, come on, man. Money. Yeah, I'm like, y'all killing paraplegics, man. Like, what is going on with this police department? You know what I mean? We need, you know what I mean? That's easy money. If I was Ben Crump, I have to work for the white man today. I'm going to get this money. You know what I'm saying?
That's an easy 10 mil right there. That's an easy 10 mil. What's the dude's name? Let's do this right, man. Mr. Richards. Mr. Richards brandished a knife during the incident. Refused to comply with orders to surrender the weapon and attempted to move away. According to a Walmart employee, Mr. Richards said that if you want me to put down a knife, you're going to have to shoot me.
I don't know when that was said because that was not on the video.
That was definitely not on video. Footage drawn from CCTV cameras and police body cams, including Mr. Remington, shows to the entrance of another store. I seen the video. All you had to do was unplug that nigga battery.
You can't tip over the wheelchair, run from behind, and tip the wheelchair over.
Fair. Y'all scared of the wheelchair, man?
Remember in Training Day, and Snoop was in the wheelchair, and he told Lonzo, "Put me in the front seat. Put me in the front seat with him. I'll bet I'll whoop his ass." I think he's Snoop with a wheelchair, you know?
Damn, come on, yo. The wheelchair, man, yo. Mr. Richards in the wheelchair. Fuck the police, man. For real. For real.
Like, you can't even spray them. I would spray them with mace. I would just mace them. Pepper spray. He can't move. What is he going to duck in with the wheelchair and shit like that?
I mean, if I'm letting the firearm loose, shoot the nigga battery at least. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going nowhere now. Kick the nigga wheelchair over. Where he going?
Yeah. Cassie Cam, welcome back, HJ. Yo, my new job makes textiles for Versace. Hotel Nation.
It's a death
Versace
penalty.
robes and socks on the way. What'd you say?
It's a death penalty for that police officer if I'm the judge.
Does Arizona have the death penalty?
I don't know what they got. I'll bring that shit back just for him.
Jabari Allen, Fredo likes sweet tarts and lemon flavor. Jeez. Pause. Darling Delisa. What's up, Darling Delisa? A long time. Heard HJ fell out the blue check, had to tap in and wish well. Hotep and Bill. Jabari Allen. People forget the rainbow activist Harvey Milk Love. Come on, man. Nambla and one of his brother in the march in every rainbow parade. Jabari know too much, man. I asked Jabari to give me his sources, man. He won't give me his sources, man. I don't know where he get his sources from.
The way he be loud in the chat about the redacted and whatnot. Sometimes I'm like, I think he glowing. Jabari, you gotta cool out, bro.
I don't know if he's glowing. He just knew too much, man. Sometimes you unplug, man. Or he got some good sources. I don't know what he want. I need the sources, Jabari. Logo Centrifugal. I got 5 on being glad Hotep Jesus ain't dead.
Appreciate you, bro. I'm here.
Jabari Allen, everything for the next 6 weeks will be a Jazane distraction. Come on, Hoteps. Jabari.
Yeah.
Papa Hotep. Incident happened in Wilmington, Delaware, and 5 cops surrounded a man in a wheelchair. He had a gun, but also mentally impaired. No cop thought to tip it over. Yeah, I remember that. Here comes little grifted ass. Oh my gosh.
Little Griff back. She announced herself too. She said, I'm here.
Sit down.
Go sit on your throne. Go sit on your throne, little Griff. She got the hair braided up today, all cute.
Yeah, she was crying. Like Jade has got her hair braided before, but this was her first time. Mom said she was crying, like just screaming. You know what I mean? So she only did it like that way, right? Then when she was done, she was like, she all perked up, like, started swinging her hair, like,
that light skin gene kicked in.
Damn sure. Where you going? Okay, go ahead. Anyway, Christian Davis, he essentially inciting violence with the story. That's about Jussie. Adam Rizich, across the state here in South Dakota, a woman who killed a newborn 40 years ago is on trial this week. Coincidental timing? All the notable trials and weird events are political. It's grifting season.
It's just Lane season.
Wasted Town podcast. Jussie Smollett and the QAnon shaman are going to be bunkies.
Yeah.
Neil Moore, $10 donation. Thank you. Mario Jordan, Little Grift is undefeated.
Big facts.
I gotta watch what I say. My mom be watching my channel, man. She must have figured out how to get on YouTube or something like that. It's like she started naming stuff I've been talking about on the show. I'm like, and then talking about when I stream in the mornings, going to Dunkin' Donuts, talking about one going there. I'm like, how do you be looking like? What are you doing? Watch your language. Talking about your kids. There you go with your language. I'm like,
oh, see, I done took care of the mom problem early.
What?
The first thing I told my mom was the mute button on Twitter. She didn't know I was teaching that shit for me. But my mama got me muted on Twitter. She don't want to hear nothing I got to say politically, and I made sure of that. So I don't got them problems. My mama don't watch my content, cause she know when she come over here, it's gonna be a whole bunch of shit she ain't never want to hear. You know, she a raging lefty like every other black woman that was born in the goddamn 50s.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, my mom is sort of like that, but she's not like, I wouldn't say she's raging. You know what I mean? She's a church woman. You know what I mean? But we don't ever really talk. I'd have to bring it up. She doesn't ever talk politics and stuff like that.
Yeah, she knows.
You know, I would have to bring it.
Yeah,
I'd have to bring it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just funny to me the same race as white people that she hated back then is the same goddamn ones that she running behind now, but you can't tell they ass is nothing. Every time a goddamn election come around, she on a goddamn phone for these motherfuckers. Who the fuck is you calling? You done made more goddamn phone calls for the white man than you did for me. Put that fucking phone down. She's in huge trouble when she hit. You know how like your parents hit that age where you got to take care of them.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in huge trouble. We just gonna turn the soul on the TV and just leave her there for 3 hours. She ain't gonna have no cell phone. She ain't gonna have no Twitter. By the time I'm done with her ass, she gonna be Walter E. Williams out this motherfucker. She getting Hotep content all with the nurses.
K-Dub from the future. If that wheelchair situation doesn't remind people Judge Dredd is real, I don't know what will wake him up. Juicy the Titan. Unc, your mom, Charlie Indigo Alpha.
Here we go.
Anyway, you know, another thing that happened this week was first off, we gotta say rest in peace, Virgil. I think that happened last week.
Abloh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And rest in peace, Tate Myre. You know, Tate Myre was a high school kid out in Michigan, out in Oxford High. You know, that like there was a shooting out there, school shooting. Ethan Crumbly, they're charging him as an adult, 15-year-old white kid. He went there and you know, he killed like 3 people, and Tate Myre was one of them. I think he was going to play football somewhere. You know, I don't know if he I don't know. You know how it's, you know, they'll lionize. Allegedly, he was trying to break it. You know, trying to interfere and trying to apprehend him. Mm-hmm. I don't know how. I mean, he's dead. I'm not going to say anything, but it's. I don't know.
Why was the kid shooting shit up?
Huh?
Why was the kid shooting shit up?
We got conflicting reports. The kid's brother says he was not bullied. Now, it was a black kid. I haven't played it. I was going to wait till, I guess, our internet show. But there's an article. I don't know if I have it in my likes, but there's this black kid that said that he allegedly was getting bullied. Yeah. Do you want to play it? I have the tweet.
Sure, let's play the bitch.
All right, let me put it in the thing.
Is this the shooting, or is this just what the kid had to say?
This is a senior. This is one of the kids had to say. It's in the HBTY thread.
Oh, this is all right. Let me throw this up on the screen so everybody can see it. We can play this along together. See what this motherfucker got to say. 3, 2, 1.
You heard something was going to happen specifically today?
Yeah, today.
Yes, my friend, he called me when I was on the phone with my girlfriend. And he was like, it's a shooting at the Oxford High School. And I was like, nah, this is a joke. And he was like, no, bro, this is serious. And he was like, can you go get my brother? And I was like, all right, I'll go get him. Because he was the only one that went to school. I was like, come on, Mom, let's go get him. I hear sirens from my house, from my back door. I hear sirens, polices, fire department, everything. I'm like, oh, this is real. We need to go up there and see. So I went up there and see, and it's like police everywhere, people running. It's like, it's really scary.
Do you know any of the students? Do you know who this 15-year-old is who did the shooting?
No, I do not know who he is, but I have seen him around the school, and he's a kid, you know, he's a regular kid that goes to school, you know. He's been picked on and stuff like this, so when a kid has been picked on and stuff, people's bullying him, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get this reaction.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
It's scary.
Do you know any of the students? Do you know who this 15-year-old is who did the shooting?
No, I do not know who he is, but I have.
He just said he don't know who the kid is. Then later on, it said he was being bullied.
Yeah.
Which
I don't
one?
know.
You know, this guy is not permissible in court. I don't know who this kid is, but I don't like when people say conflicting shit like that.
I think it glows, man. And I'm trying to figure it out. To me, it glowed. It was just the coincidences was too high. You know, it was just right out of the blue. It was perfect timing. You know, I don't believe in coincidences. You know, and now the football guy, like this guy couldn't, like, unless he got the drop on him, and they're making up the story that he tried to save somebody's life, but he looked like he was built, you know what I mean? And this guy, little shrimp, you know what I mean? It looked like he was looking like a little small fry, you know? Mm-hmm. This is what put my eye. The dad buys that gun 2 days before the shooting. 2 days.
For the kid, or was it the father's weapon?
That's we don't know. We don't know. But he just, that was a brand new spanking joint. He bought it, and then 2 days later, he goes runners up in the school and lights the shit up.
Saab running mad cover for just Lane.
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me. I mean, if I'm being honest, yeah, I don't like.
Where did this happen? Oxford High School?
Yeah, Oxford High School, Michigan.
In Michigan?
Yeah.
See, now you gotta start looking at the names. Ethan Crumbly. Yeah, I don't trust that name neither. You gotta start looking at the names of the actors and whatnot involved here. And I ain't trying to get no Alex Jones take me to court type shit.
Right.
But Nathan Swanson. Let me stop looking at this shit because I'm just seeing signs and shit.
Waste Town podcast said, MK been told you.
Yo, when the names start looking like NASCAR racers, that's when you know some bullshit going on, yo.
Yeah.
Start getting 2 first names.
Oh, you know what? Side note. I finished the Unabomber book. You ever read it?
Yeah. Ted Kaczynski, that's my hero.
Man, he made some points, man.
Yeah, he did.
He really made some points.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and especially about technology, and now we're going to be a slave to it.
Yeah.
And we're almost seeing it right now. Like, you can't take part in society if you don't have this medicine.
Mm-hmm.
It's already happened in Germany, Australia.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you don't got this passport thing on your phone, you can't fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think his thoughts of revolution for it is like, are calling for, technology revolution. I think that was a bit far, because, one thing, you're not going to convince these people to do it. Mm-hmm. But, I wish he would have just advocated for people to live like the Amish, or move out, and move away from this stuff. Mm-hmm. That's more possible than having a revolution against technology. Mm-hmm. Now, he stated, and there's been times when, like how the Roman Empire, certain technologies from the Roman Empire fell off, but some of the stuff in the surrounding towns kept going. Mm-hmm. He made that claim, but he's a smart joker, man. He was smart for real. There's no doubt about it in my mind.
Yeah, he needed a little bit of help with his plan, but yeah, he definitely was a smart joker. It's funny how I came across the information, because somebody put me on to it when I started giving my thing. Like, for example, like racist people be like, oh my God, you guys were sitting in huts in Africa, banging on drums and shit like that before we had to come give you a car, all that shit. And I'm like, yo, we was good without your little technology. Like, I don't understand why y'all think y'all technology is so great. Your technology is fucking stupid. It's horrible. Right. And I've been telling people about, like, all this tech shit is fucking stupid. And I'm a nigga in tech. This shit is stupid. This shit is stupid. That's why I be looking at a lot of these apps, and I'm just like, yo, like, why'd you even build this? What is this supposed to do, yo? Like, why'd y'all build this? For what? You know what I mean? Like, I want to build, if we're going to build tech, like let's build tech that's going to be productive and help humanity. But Ted was right, man. Like, had this technology, we didn't need. People are less happier with the technology than they were before the technology. You can't even fucking keep your own woman. You can't even keep a woman. You can't even get a woman these days, cause she gonna sell her ass on OnlyFans, and then have 3 or 4 or 5 boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? You think you got a woman, meanwhile she over here sending her titties across Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell a chick this shit. I'm like, yo, chill that shit the fuck out, yo. Like, stop fucking flirting with me. You got a man. Like, that shit not fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop that shit. But social media, this is what it do, y'all. This is what this fucking technology does. It ruins fucking human relationships, period. That's why, like, Thanos had that shit right, yo. You know what I'm saying? Snap. If you give me that gauntlet right now, I'll snap so fast. I'll be up in this bitch like this. Turn that bitch into a saw. I'll be gonna snap so many goddamn times. Niggas made a wrong turn back in 1492 hard body.
Yeah, definitely. That's why you're right about that. Because I'm like, living off the land is like, you take living off the land or living in the metaverse. Like, goddamn, Zuckerberg's gonna have y'all wearing goggles and walking around and shit, buying boats in the metaverse for, I don't know, 20 Ethereum and stuff like that. It's so cool, nut ass shit, man. I mean, excuse my language, nut ass stuff. You know what I mean? So, the fact that we're getting to a point where some billionaire is going to invest in a artificial world
Right.
for us to live in,
Yeah.
y'all to live in, instead of y'all just going outside, talking to your neighbor, sharing recipes like the old days. It's screwed up, man. It's definitely screwed up.
Yeah, it's just separating us, man. Shit is terrible, man.
New York drug sites, man. The first, they're gonna have legal drug sites, man.
To give everybody medicine.
Yeah. Yeah, remember they tried to do that in South Philly, man. The white folks in South Philly was about to be a lynching, a white man lynching. They was about to lynch some white folks. They were shook. The next day, they was like,
shut it down.
We had a change of heart.
See, this is why we telling black people be very careful falling for that white supremacy shit, that white nationalist talk. Because that's the white man they trying to get rid of. Right. The one that's going to take action when the government tries some bullshit. Mm-hmm. Now, how long is these facilities going to last? You know they in Harlem and another black neighborhood.
Are they? That's what they put them?
They put them in two goddamn black neighborhoods. I think one of them is in Harlem and I forget what the other one is.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, nerd, I am, yo. I am nerd. I am fed the fuck up. I had too much time away from the internet to fucking look at all this dumb shit, and I come back to more dumb shit and just like, niggas is just dumb. But yeah, they gonna fucking put a goddamn medicine facility in the goddamn ghetto, in the hood, for us. What we gonna do?
What are you doing?
Fucking, it's probably a nigga trying to get hired to be a DJ out there right now. Yeah, I need a DJ. I come out here and play music. This nigga probably start trying to set up some fried chicken plates and shit like that outside the motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like, and, there's the black. They have a black mayor now, right? The brother's mayor, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, representation, the disease of representation.
That's crazy.
See what that nigga about to do. Washington Heights, thank you. Washington Heights and East Harlem, thank you.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I just remember when they tried to do that in Philly, they was like, no, man, they wasn't going for it. You know, but it was the white folks that want to take a stand. But you're right. They're going to label any white folks that want to do something. They'll quit to label them white supremacists because that's an easy way to demonize them to get them out of there. You know what I mean? Because, you know, in America, the worst thing to get called is a racist. You know, I don't know why. Like, y'all should be all right, man. You know what I mean? But that's the worst thing you can label somebody because it's been programmed in our brains for decades. You know, so they keep every February here comes Black History Month. And, they go talk about how they pop King and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's that's crazy.
Safest place for a black man in America is around some white nationalists.
About that, man.
Unless you just a bitch ass nigga. If you just a bitch, you know what I mean. And I ain't talking about the fake white nationalists. I'm talking about the white nationalists that really want some white power. Because I'm all about that white power for white people and black power for black people. I ain't scared of these motherfuckers. These the motherfuckers that's gonna save America. We could have a race war after. The last thing I want to do is be a fucking equal slave. Fuck, I want to be an equal slave for equality through slavery. That's what the fuck we gonna get. Equality through slavery.
That's a bar right there. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna let you know. That's what we getting. We getting equality through slavery.
That's what we getting. That's what they serving us up.
Yeah.
We gonna be equal to the white man, and we all gonna be slaves. Nah, fuck that. Let us all be free, and if the white man want to fight, we can fight about it afterward. I'll just be a dead nigga. I'd rather be a dead free nigga than a live slave. Slavery was a choice. And a lot of motherfuckers are signing up for this shit.
Read some super chats. K-Dub, I read that, K-Dub. I read that. Juice. The world is yours. Why is it always the redacted pushing for the stupid 19 mandates on every news show like Kramer or Mad Money? You ever listen to Kramer?
No, I can't listen to fake news. He's like fake finance news.
Fake financial guy, yeah.
Yeah. What did he say? He's pushing what?
He wants the army to come out and start giving everybody the medicine.
Yeah, he's fucking paid ops. Anybody's still on TV for the most part. You know, it's only like 2 real niggas left. It's like Lawrence B. Jones and I don't know. You could pick out of a hat who's left.
Yeah, because everybody was calling him a Nazi. So like he was mad.
If they was calling him a Nazi,
yeah.
He want to send the military around and steal people's rights.
Jabari Allen, I used to know a preacher who back in 1999 said the internet was Satan's web of deception, and he doesn't want the internet and a PC in his house. He called it the gateway to Hades.
He not wrong. Yeah, I'm telling you, like the one of the worst things you give your children is the internet. And as somebody who fucking got 3 older kids, and I just had a new one, the new one not getting the internet, dog. Grandma and grandpa, they come around here with that iPad shit. I'm gonna tell you, send that shit the fuck back, yo. Them screens is the worst thing I was ever fucking invented, man. You gotta keep your kids away from them shits. Them shits is the devil. It really turns kids into fucking worthless human beings.
But I do think, you know, to me, the internet is one of the greatest inventions of mankind, you know, but it has a tendency to, just like anything, you know, it has a tendency to be warped and corrupted. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime you can share thought with somebody from across the globe, you know, in a matter of seconds, that's important. You know, back, like, I remember I know stuff before, you know, the internet, because I'm old enough to remember when there wasn't internet. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm old. I'm that old, you know? Mm-hmm. And, you know, the amount of red pilling, you know, information that was shared since the internet is, you know, like people wouldn't, like if we think people don't know what's really going on now, if we didn't have the internet, people really wouldn't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Not that it makes any difference, but you know,
right?
Like the propaganda would have been really, really, like this whole situation with the stupid 19. It really, really would have been crushing. Yeah. Like people really, really would have fell for this stuff. Yeah. You know, the people that aren't, you know, I mean, there's a certain percentage of people that aren't. You know, there's always going to be a little bit that won't ever fall for stuff. They're going to be honest skeptics. But a lot of people just read and shared stories, and they were able to like, nah, I don't want any of this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so, you know, it's a good with a bad, but yeah, you got to keep it out of the kids' hand because they get wild too. You know, like I was like, they just got theirs back. You know, because I had to take it from Jade, like she didn't have it for months and stuff like that. And like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm like, go outside, do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand it. You know, when
take it from when they're young.
Yeah. But when I do play YouTube, like, it's just like you gotta take control. Like, she wants some watch TV. I put on number blocks. I'm like, you gonna learn these numbers, Sean? You know what I mean? No, like, she wanna watch. What is she watching? She wanna watch something. What do you want?
You know these colors of the rainbow?
Do you know the colors of the rainbow?
Yeah.
What are you asking me for?
Because it's red red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet, and brown, and pink, and yellow.
Stop cheating.
What is the color of the rainbow?
Tell me what are the colors of the rainbow?
Red,
Yeah.
orange,
Yeah.
yellow,
Yeah.
green,
Yeah.
blue,
Yeah.
violet.
Stop cheating. Stop looking at the screen.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
We waiting to say brown last. Go sit down. Oh my gosh. We were doing flashcards and I don't know, man. I don't know. She can remember all like a lot of them. I'm like, oh man. Then I have rug and tug and like a rug and bug. Like, yo, it's just one letter difference. I'm trying to get that. That's where I'm at with her, trying to get her to read and stuff like that. But her memory's pretty sharp. I'm actually kind of impressed. But,
You gotta do right brain training with her.
What's right brain training?
Right brain training. It's like you gotta flash this shit in front of her face real fast, and then tell her repeat that shit back to you in order. They do that shit in China. Just type it. Just type in right brain training.
Now, there's a difference. She is left-handed. I don't know if that's what makes a difference.
Oh, then she'll be even better at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think that she only work up to like age 12 or something like that, and after that, kids turn stupid.
Okay.
Kids are terrible once they get a mind of their own. They turn into fucking Satan's angels.
Yeah, I mean, Big J's starting to get her mind of her own a little bit, but
yeah, it's time to put her up for adoption.
I don't know. I mean, she's starting to she's starting to draw more. Like, I think she wants, she likes to draw and art and stuff like that. She can. There's a big difference between her trying to draw, little J. I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm looking at well, Jay was always kind of good with art. I think art is going to be her thing. But little Jay, I know she's not an artist. I'm like, no. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, what? I was like, and it's like she's so proud to bring all of it home. I'm like, I don't know what this is. Oh Lord have mercy. Hotep Tiger, if you bring up Thanos, don't forget Ultron, Hotep, and Build.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Ultron was on that stuff too.
Yeah,
Chad, damn blue check, Hotep, damn blue check. Jesus gave us Hotep Thanos. That's how far society fell in just 2 weeks.
I'm fed up, son.
Barion, they only put in drug facilities in homeless centers and shine in Latino neighborhoods, but it'd be the white liberals advocating for it. Never in their hoods, though. That's what I'm telling you. That's what happened in Philadelphia. The white folk, they try to be slick and put it in a white folks neighborhood. Them white folks said, hell no. They was out there in force. They was not playing. Now you can put one in the black neighborhood. They like, oh, well, it's nice. We got somewhere to shoot. Like, what is that? Like, where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? I don't get it. Like, if y'all saw the difference between the white folks in South Philly and whatever neighborhood this New York was, it's night and day. Like, it was about to be in war, South Philly, when they put that in the white folks neighborhood. They was like, no, man, they's not having it. They was gonna be out there every day. Them white folks feared for their lives. The white liberals that try to put it in there, they was in fear for their lives. See, when a white women get mad, you better fucking watch out.
See? And they's gonna ask me why I got white people in Hotep Nation. Because you shines ain't got no fucking sense.
Post photo, the Maxwell drone reminded me that Hunter is in pictures with a child slave in that social media. Legacy Media Org covered it up, citing rusty disinfo. Jane Genius, slavery is a choice, blue pill or red pill.
Nah, you need to be asking that a white pill or a black pill.
KW, 1995, everyone became a publisher. 2000, Google closed the feedback loop on search requests and dynamically pushed search results. 1995 was concerning. 2000 was pretty scary.
Accurate.
The Harsh Reality Podcast. Some shekels for the little grift. I respect the hustle. Y'all go subscribe to Harsh Reality Podcast. David J. Adults should be doing flashcards as well. Looking at phones and scrolling will dull your mind. Exercise, walk, eat good, and stay sharp.
Facts.
You're right about that. 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 They all right. They found a new variable in the from the stupid 19, the
Ultron,
the Ultron, the Omni what was the
Omnibus,
the Omnibus. What was the Unicron? Did you ever see that Transformers movie? I'll never forget. I had my mom take me to that, watch that in the theaters. That's how old I am.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Transformers movie. This was when they first came up with Rodimus Prime. It was released in theaters, and the villain was Unicron, the big planet-eating Joker.
Mm-hmm.
That's why everybody they was talking Transformers and stuff like Optimus Prime and stuff like that. Anyway, it was found in South Africa, but it's being found all over the world, and now they're using like certain countries, like the doctor that found it in South Africa said it's mild. It shouldn't be no reason for concern. Oh my gosh, all these European countries, they talking about mandatory this, mandatory that. They want to scare everybody. Like we have this thing to see in Australia and stuff like that. Now, LeBron last week, he got this, he tested allegedly positive. Now, this is, remember we had Dr. Tanai on there. He talked about the Papa Charlie Romeo test.
Mm-hmm.
Now they just reinstated LeBron today because he had back-to-back 24 hours. Now, yesterday, LeBron tweeted, like, he put a whole bunch of fish emojis.
Something is real fishy going on.
Yeah. So he probably didn't have it. That's why I was surprised that he did, because, like, he's a family man. He probably doesn't go out like what the other NBA players. He don't probably go into clubs and stuff like that. He go to practice, come home, or he go to the Bronny's little games and stuff like that. I was surprised he allegedly got it. So he probably got a false positive John, and that's what they was going to sit him out for. Now they letting him back in.
Rules for thee, none for me.
Now some people are saying, because it's LeBron, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I don't know.
Get to do what you want.
Other NBA news. Your boy Enes.
Hold on. Before we
you
move
go back
on
LeBron?
I love to fucking look at this shit. 7 minutes ago, LeBron James.
What?
I'm sorry, but I'm at my boys' game, and the mask underneath the chin makes 0 sense to me.
Are they using him to slowly break? That's strange. It does. But why would he say that though? They've been doing that all. Let me go to his page. I was just watching Bronny's highlights. I think he had like 16 that game or something like that. He's looking a little better.
He's a fence sitter. That's what Bron is. He's a fence sitter. Because are you trying to say that the mask is stupid, or people need to pull it up over their face? What are you saying?
Right, you make a good point with that. Like, but he's a perfect. I mean, that's a perfect. We throw the ball down or straight down the line,
Right.
and let people jump. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean?
He ain't saying nothing.
Jump out there.
He ain't saying nothing.
So this how. See, that's what I told you. He's
slick. He's slick.
He put his dude. Now he see where the wind blows.
Right.
Then he gonna jump on that side.
Right. I hate him so much. I cannot stand LeBron James for that shit.
Yeah, he ain't gonna take a stance till he see everybody going. That's just crazy.
He corny, yo. He is so corny.
Oh man. Alan Maniquez. Check out Omicron on Futurama. Jabari Allen. Modelo provides the PCRR for the NBA.
See, there go Jabari again.
I don't know. He knows so much, man. Like, he knows everything, man. He's got something to say on something. Now, football. Oh, I got to talk about. We're not done with basketball. Enes Kanter is now Enes Freedom. He's got his. Did you see that, man?
They tried to steal Meta World Peace, Griff.
Oh, the shit with the name change.
Yeah.
Enes Kanter, man. Keep your eye out for the Grifties. Grifties.com. Grifties coming soon. This guy's been grifting his ass off, man. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
I mean, hard in the fourth quarter, too. Like, just out of nowhere. It's like, yo, I just want to win the Grifties and shit.
Enes put up 50 in the fourth quarter, man. I swear to you.
And I can't get behind none of it.
Yeah, so he's, then he went on, he became a U.S. citizen. They gave him the Charlie Indigo Alpha, gave him his papers.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what the first thing he does? He goes on Fox News and talks to Tucker Carlson and says, y'all should be thankful to be Americans. Y'all complain about being Americans. You don't know how nice you have it. Yo, I swear to God, the white liberals were mad as hell, man. They was like, care. They was all backing him when he was talking about China, right? And talking slick to China about, human rights. Soon as you go on Fox News and talk about how great America is, to hell with Enes Kanter, to hell with freedom. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. Yeah.
Enes dissenter, freedom. He's such an agent.
He is, man. I was tired of people. People was running with the Enes Kanter, the Charlie Indigo Alpha. I'm like, damn, I'm tired. I was like, I can't even claim it no more. Niggas just took it, man. Took it and ran with it. It's so obvious. I'm like, oh, I knew that eat must.
Ben said that shit.
Hoteps been told you.
Straight from the gate. In his first antic.
Yeah, from the jump. Jamal Jones laughed that the facts about LBJ Fenster beat, but Bonnie prays with the mask on chin if that helps. Yeah, that's what he was complaining about, his son's game. Now football, they suspended, Antonio Brown. He got caught lying with because he didn't pay his chef. He got caught lying, making them fake cards.
Vacation cards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Being a Sean.
Like, if you're gonna commit, I'm not saying commit anything, but if you're committing something that has potential to get you hemmed up, You don't be telling nobody. You don't be doing nobody wrong. Like if you're an NBA, NFL player and you owe your chef a bill, you better pay that bill. And they got dirt on you because you're letting them in your house.
Right.
First of all, I mean, if you can't, like, if I had money, I'd hire a chef, maybe. You know what I mean? But I would learn. I would love to learn how to cook all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if you got people coming in your environment, you got to be careful who you're bringing in there. You know, and you can't do them dirty if they learn secrets about you. Mm-hmm. And especially if you're out here pillow talking with the pog, and you do the pog dirty, and she tell the chef, you do the chef dirty. Now you got two people conspiring against you, you know. Now, but the shine. Now he got there was a couple other players that got hemmed up, but now black folks on Twitter, they mad because they got 3-game suspension, and they're not appealing it. And Aaron Rodgers didn't get no suspension. They mad. But see, Aaron, he only lied to the media. He didn't lie to NFL. These guys lied to the NFL.
Well, technically, Aaron never lied.
Right.
He just said he said he was immunized. Immunized. That's what he did say.
Right.
He pulled a LeBron with the wordplay. Plus,
so they're mad about that.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers is a golden white quarterback. But you know, that's they're not gonna come down on one of their golden boys. That's like the NBA coming down on LeBron. It's just not gonna happen. Now Antonio Brown, is expendable. He's not bringing much money to the league.
Right.
Not selling a crazy amount of jerseys.
It is what it is, man.
I'm just surprised they wait till now to suspend him. Like, was they having meetings all week? Or they were like, hold on, we're going to announce this when Jussie Maxwell Trial startup. How you wait a week later? Because I want to say 2 weeks. We spoke about this shit 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So he been balling since?
Yeah.
Shit's a joke.
You know, Hulu has.
Hulu?
We talk Hulu. Yeah, Hulu. What did I say? Hula?
You said Hulu.
Hulu. Mm-hmm. They already got a documentary about Astroworld.
What?
God. Already have one.
It's about to be released. They done filmed it and everything.
I think it's out.
No way.
All right. Watch. Let me Hulu. Astroworld. I'm pretty sure I saw it when I logged into. They pulled it. They just pulled it. It was already out. I missed it. It's going to be on the torrents. Hulu has pulled a 50-minute news special titled Astroworld Concert from Hell after the online backlash suggested viewers thought it was a documentary produced by the streamer. So it's actually a news thing, not an actual documentary. But they pulled it.
Yeah, Hulu been nominated for a grifty. Niggas are dying. They out here grifting off people's deaths. What's wrong with these producers, man?
I don't know. Sit down.
All right, so it says Disney-owned streaming platform Hulu removed a local ABC news station documentary. So I guess this ABC News local station threw this thing together and then sold the rights to Hulu.
Yeah.
And then Hulu gonna call it a concert from hell. About a deadly surge at the Houston Music Festival after it was criticized on social media for uploading a documentary just weeks after the event. It's terrible, man. These people don't care about nobody's life.
No, they don't. Like, it's all a grift to them, you know. But
Where's the documentary on the Las Vegas shooting?
Right. Where's the special news special about that? Yeah, I mean, nobody's ever touched it.
Back to business as usual.
Facts. There was the University of Penn. There's a former male swimmer has gone over to the female side and is dominating records.
What? Transformer then hopped in the water? At Penn State?
Penn, University of Penn.
At UPenn? Oh, that's
that's
one of them racing schools too. Ain't that where they had the Penn relays? Let me see.
I don't know if they're related. Are they related to the Penn relays? I think they might be. But it's Ivy League school, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be smart to get in the Penn.
Lord Jesus. Yup. The world's oldest relay meet held annually at the University of Pennsylvania. That's the one you said, right? University of Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
So now they gonna have niggas running and shit. And I'm telling you right now. The first time one of them Transformers step on that track at Penn Relays, the black community gonna go up. You ever been to the Penn Relays?
No, I never been up there.
Nigga. It's like a Dr. Umar convention everywhere.
Yeah.
Because niggas let it run. Okay?
Yeah.
I went to the Penn Relays one year, and it's just a pure black festival. Niggas everywhere. Okay? The first time they try that Transformer shit, fucking with them black folks, races, shit gonna get real. Because they take that shit too serious. You know how like black folks down south take that football shit serious? And niggas in New Jersey take that basketball shit serious? And the Vatos take the soccer shit serious? You fuck with them track motherfuckers. That's gonna be the end of your whole rainbow shit in that motherfucker. I want them to try that shit. And they coming close, because you say University of Pennsylvania, they coming real close. Swimming, that's the white people sport, so that's white people business.
You're right about that, because you know what? It depends on what, certain subjects, people will switch back, because, Mark Lamont Hill, remember he was talking about, males can get pregnant and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when Roe versus Wade, I never heard, or they started changing their vernacular to birthing people or people that can give birth. It wasn't, they stopped saying mothers, right? Now Roe versus Wade is in jeopardy. All of a sudden they were like, women's rights. You know what I'm saying? It's not birthing people's rights. It's women's rights. They went right back to women. So it's so fraudulent, man. Like a lot of this stuff is just a joke, man. And people just try and do it. In certain spaces, they're going to be able to get away with some stuff. But like you said, in other spaces, they ain't going to be able to get away with it. So... It's kind of crazy. Jamal Jones, Chad, maybe if AB wasn't pogging, he wouldn't have to pay a chef in the first place. No, he still had to pay the chef, man. He would have still had a chef, man. Fancy Shine's like when Shine gets some money, man, you know what I mean? And plus, if you're an NFL player, it's almost mandatory. You got to get a chef because you want your body, the best food for your body.
Mm-hmm.
You want the healthiest food out there. So you're gonna hire a chef to cook that. It's better than eating out and stuff like that. And it's better than you cooking it. You're gonna get somebody to do that. So it's almost mandatory, I think. because your body is your you gotta take care of your body.
Hold on, real quick. Let me just address something because I had to fucking hide somebody's comment. White man gonna get up here and say, "Is it true that black people can't swim?" White folks, this is not your safe space for black jokes. You gotta wait for us to tell them, and then you laugh in the privacy of your own home. You don't do the joke telling. That's our job. Relax. 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 I'm going to say it one more time. This is not your safe space to tell black jokes. I'm not going to say it anymore. This is not your safe space to tell black jokes. You want to go tell black jokes, go on Candace's channel, ABL, or whoever the fuck else is your coon of the week. Okay? You go do that shit over there. What's his name? Jesse Lee Peterson? Go do that shit the fuck over there. Okay? You let us tell the fucking funny black jokes. And you just fucking sit back and enjoy the fucking show. The fuck, man.
This joke isn't even. It's so dumb now. It's like I take them to they go to a swim class, John, once a week. There's a lot of black folks swimming. You know, there's like when I started seeing niggas in the Olympic pool for the female, I'm like, it's like when y'all wouldn't let shines in the pool. Like,
right.
remember that picture that the brothers they jumped in the pool. White man took some acid and threw the acid in the pool. When you stop messing with shines, you know what I mean? Yeah, we can swim. Right. Ask any island nigga, they can swim. They been swimming. How you think they got here, shine, fool? So I mean, come on, man. That's lame. That's a lame. If they're like he said, man, let us do the jokes, and y'all can laugh in the privacy of your own.
Right, in the privacy of your own home. Cause then y'all tell the shit here, and then you gonna come around me at fucking Hotep Nation weekend and say the shit, and you gonna be mad that I'm looking at you funny.
Right.
And I'm nice online. I'm not as nice in person.
Yeah, I don't know, but you know, it's definitely a change. I see a lot of black families bring their kids in there to learn how to swim. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be like nowadays. It's like you don't want to be the black parent that your kid doesn't know how to swim, because then you know what I mean. It's like you're like,
yo, my pops, he funny. He take the boys. You know, we go like let's say we go on family vacation. First thing he want to do is show off that we know how to swim. So he got the boys doing laps from one end of the field. They doing backstroke, butterfly stroke, underneath the water, below the water, hold your breath for 10 minutes. The goddamn niggas is going through Navy SEAL training in front of white folks like a shit. and the white folks is just as shocked. The white folks is looking too. They like, oh, niggas that could swim. And so I'm thinking to myself, I don't know who crazier, my dad, because he got to show that niggas know how to swim, or the white folks that can't believe, because here they come. Oh, wow, they swim so well. They say, yeah, they know how to speak English too, motherfucker. You want to hear them speak? The fuck, man. That shit kills me. And the sad part about the white joke is it come from the fact that they wouldn't let niggas in the pool.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So I'm like, you think niggas is incompetent to swim? Like, come the hell on, man! Y'all just y'all can't believe you. I can't believe this turned into a segment. Oh, come on. Where were we at? Joe Music next doing a movie on that grandma that invited the black dude to Thanksgiving by mistake. Oh, really? That's a good story.
That's a good one. That's wholesome.
Yeah. I hope they got paid.
Yeah, they better have got paid.
Yeah, I mean that shit. That's art. You get the right people. That might be an Oscar. I mean, who you gonna get the? Who's gonna be the mall? Who's gonna be the grandma? Who's gonna be the mall?
And you gotta get a good mall to do that one, man.
Who would you get, man?
Who would I get to play the mall?
Yeah.
Shit, Betty White, or
oh, that's too old. She's like, you gotta get somebody like 50s.
What about
40s, 50s?
The one that went to jail.
Oh yeah, that's her. That would be it.
What's her name? Hang out with Snoop. She like to smoke
yeah. Who
weed.
was her name? That would be perfect.
America's favorite mall, man.
Who is it? Chat. Who is it?
She like to cook.
Yeah. I fucking forget her name.
Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart.
Thank you.
Martha Stewart would be the mom. Yeah. And who would you have? Who would you have be the brother?
The brother? I don't know why Kendrick Lamar popped in my head. I'm gonna go with Kendrick Lamar.
I'm gonna go with your man.
Better not be no foreigner from England.
No, that singing ass nigga.
Who? Chris Brown?
No. Actor, Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx? He too old to play the young boy.
The boy in his 20s, he can play his past for his 20s. Or Michael B. Jordan.
Ew. I like Michael B. Jordan, but I don't like Michael B. Jordan because he's like the go-to nigga now.
Sometimes if you the go-to nigga, you got to go-to nigga, man. That's what that will bring in. You got Martha will bring in all the old white ladies.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan will bring in all the younger ladies. You know, you're gonna get that women on both sides, black and white, Paul and young sisters gonna go in, and the older women.
I'd rather see Childish Gambino.
Oh no, hell no. Anybody with that nigga, man. Shit, I'd get an Oscar out of this one. Netflix better not mess around.
Omarion, somebody said Omarion. Yeah, I told you I hung out with Omarion, right?
No.
Favorite celebrity to ever hang out with, Omarion.
Yeah.
Coolest nigga you'll ever meet. Yeah. He treated me like a normal individual. Angela Simmons treated me like I was scum.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. She took one look at me. She looked me up and down. She's like, get out the way. I was like, oh, shit, my bad. Didn't know you were trying to do something here, lady. And she was the rudest celebrity I ever met. Next to Yayo. Yayo was pretty rude.
But definitely Martha Stewart would be the ideal. Because they almost look similar. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Throw some glasses on her and everything. Jabari Allen, HJ, you need my mom's Haitian flu recipe. Fresh grated ginger root, steep in a gallon of hot water for 20 minutes. Add honey, 12 ounces. Your voice will be regular in 24 hours.
I appreciate you, man.
Jabari Allen, never been independent relays? Uncle, you from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's a good question, yo. I got to question your black card on that one.
Hey, you can dock me some points. I've never been there. but I swear, but my high school, Henderson High School, it was the 4x400. They was like, they broke the record.
When you was there?
Yeah, my senior year. Yeah, they broke the record. We had a great track team. We had I think they won the state title. You know, they had some niggas that can run in our school. But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna go down there, but I don't know. I just never got down there.
Oh, it's Sean City, man. It's Sean City.
Papa
Go down
Hoteps
there with some Obama shirts. Oh, you ain't coming home with none of them shits. Put that nigga running. Oh, it's a wrap.
Papa Hotep, as soon as the first transformer hits the track, the whole stadium bumbleclots.
Facts. They would
Jabari
tear that shit
Allen.
apart.
Penn Relays, Grambling, and Southern at the Meadowlands and Jones Beach Party were 90s shine initiations.
Yeah, I Grambling versus Southern. Yeah, at the Meadowlands. Yeah, you had to go. We used to go there and pick up chicks when we was younger. At least we tried. We were young. We were like 15, 16. You get lost in the Meadowlands, walking around. Yeah, it was good times.
Yeah, my parents didn't ever get. I never got involved in track and stuff like that. But you know, I do remember with the brothers that they had that could run. Their parents they had them kids in track. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
my parents was on some shine stuff. And it wasn't involved in like anything like that. No, like it was not. Like it just wasn't with it.
That track shit was some cult shit, man.
Yeah, it's definitely you're definitely not just walking into high school and like, yo, let's just get this track thing.
Nah.
You've been doing that for like a good minute. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to get. I keep asking Big J, does she want to start running? She said, yeah. You know, I was going to do it before the pandemic hit. They have this local kids one. You know what I mean? And I missed it through the pandemic. Now she's a second grade. I still got a chance. I'm gonna try to get her this coming spring or summer, get her to run because she like, I don't know, she has this energy and she'll just take off running. I don't know if she's gonna be fast, but I think she might have some wind to do some middle distance or long distance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. But she loved running everywhere. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They try to get me. They try to get my black ass to run. Cause I think it was 5th grade. They had this 1 mile run.
Yeah.
And my dad set me up with the strategy. He was like, "Oh, this what's gonna happen." He was like, "Everybody gonna run real fast. Don't run real fast. Stay in the middle of the pack. And when I tell you sprint, you sprint." I remember I just stayed in the middle of the pack. I'm like, I swear I'm gonna lose. Everybody done passed me, and I just kept with it. I trusted him. And all of a sudden, I heard him say, "Go!" And my little ass just took off. Pew! And I won the race, okay? Next year, what they did. Hey, Brian Sharp, you want to come try for the track team? Mm-hmm. Nah, nigga, no thank you. I ain't running for you, white man. Yeah. They tried to recruit me in high school. They tried to recruit me to run track in high school too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Told them to kiss my ass.
Pookie's friend Ray, HJ, do you have malls buying you gifts for Christmas this year?
I hope so.
David J, why do white lefties cheer for abortion and scream tolerance and inclusion while screaming racism while trying to tell the black community they need a voice as if they can't speak up? Because they need to sell that genetic material. What are you talking about?
Oh man, I'm not even going to get into breaking that down in the different levels of white leftism.
I think what's one more thing I was Milo Yiannoupoulis has returned, man.
I was on his show this summer.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's funny.
What shit?
I don't know, some dangerous shit, but he tried to get me to argue him about the pharaohs being black. Then he wanted me to throw Candace Owens underneath the bus. Then he just was trying to get me to start shit, and it wasn't working. And so he was like cussing me out because I wasn't being controversial enough. It was a real funny episode.
Listen, I just want you to bring this screen up. Don't press play.
What's his grift, man?
You would not believe this grift. I was on
put it in the chat.
Chrissy Myre put me on to this last night. I was shocked to my senses. I was like, we gotta talk about this, man.
Put it in the
It's in there.
You said don't play it?
No, I mean you can. I mean you can play it if you want, but this.
Hello and welcome.
Like I don't know how YouTube is about the thing. You know what I mean? Playing somebody's drawing, you can play for a couple seconds, but
I'm gonna play a couple of seconds. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use.
Hello and welcome to the Church Militant Shop. My name is Milo Yiannoupoulis and I'm here with my co-host, Deborah Vaughan. How are you doing today, Deborah?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm well. I'm happy because this is the first of our shows and we're beginning today with probably the most important woman in history, wouldn't you say?
I think so.
She's certainly the most beloved. And
he's selling militant religious items.
Wait, this is like the Home Shopping Network.
Yeah, for church stuff.
What's going on? Yo, if it's one thing Milo know how to do is find a grift, man. Yo, you know he's straight now, right?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He said he's not gay no more. And he was cussing gay people out when I was on the show with him. I'm like, oh, this is a good heel turn.
Yeah. So that's a turn, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was looking like, what is this? Like that was crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like he's out there selling religious drones, man.
So wait, this is a new show on this channel?
Yeah.
Wait a second, this is too funny. When did this episode come out?
she follows him about.
He's over here reciting shit from the Bible. He reading from the Bible. He should be the last one reading from the Bible. So has he found God or something? Is this what's going on now?
I don't know. I have no idea how this came about.
I feel bad for this little old white woman. This is who they should get to play that Netflix special for Thanksgiving. This is wild. How'd you find this, Jeff?
On when I was on Chrissy's show last night, and she brought it up. I'm like, she's like, I got a surprise. I forget how she put it. I got this real good one, and she brought that. I was like, is that Milo? It's like, and she was just cracking jokes about the whole thing. Yeah. So yeah, on the podcast, on Chrissy Myre's podcast, we talked about this.
Oh my God.
I was shocked, to say the least.
There's like a gay little priest joke in there somewhere that I'm just trying to avoid. And I got half of it from Milo. That's because that's what Milo said. He said the reason why he turned gay initially is because a priest.
Oh yeah, I think I heard that story.
He said a priest touched him, and then now he's back for seconds.
Wow, that's deep. MB, 1 mile world record is 3 minutes 30 seconds. That's sprinting for 4 laps. 1 mile training is extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Any words on the new Twitter CEO?
Yo, didn't they just pass some new shit that said you can't post pictures of people online or something like that?
Allegedly, yeah. Like if they want to take it down, they can take it down.
They starting already. Ain't waste no time. Yeah. Like, oh, Jack going. Go ahead, push the button on that.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I think you got anything else?
No, that's it.
Thanks everybody coming through. Thanks, appreciate everybody that donated. Every Monday we do an extra show, extra content on our Patreon. So if you like our show, please subscribe to the channel first and foremost. And if you really like our show and want extra Hotep's Been Told You content, subscribe to the Patreon. We give you an extra show once a week, so go check that out. It's the best of the internet, the best stuff we can find on the internet. And I'll be Sunday Uncle Hotep Factor, and I'll be streaming. I got a new name for my morning show.
What's that?
It's Rise and Shine. Rise and Shine.
Oh, how original.
So, hold on. Somebody gave that to me, man. No, and it's not Rise and Shine.
Oh, because the shines.
Yeah, see, there you go. Double entendre. Don't even ask me how.
Lord have mercy. They say they never get this nigga a morning show.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so join me every morning around 7:20, 7:15. I'll be on for like an hour, half hour, 40 minutes morning show.
I'm gonna come check
me
you
and
out
Big J
before
will ride.
I'm gonna come check you out before the World Chess Championship starts at 7:30 a.m. So I'm gonna check you out before that cutoff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I'll see you next week, bro.
All right, man. Peace.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal.